What's good, my people? It's the regular Addition Burna, aka Shop City, aka the Energy God review, coming from last night's craziness. I'm talking about Sunday, the 10th of November 2019, Burna Boy live at the O2 Academy in Birmingham. 3009 capacity venue, completely sold out to the brim. Before I go into it anyway, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Listen, that's what we're going to be doing now. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and you get the full breakdown. Anyway, I had the opportunity or the pleasure of hosting the event. So I traveled from London down to Birmingham, or is it up to Birmingham? Whichever one. I went over to Birmingham. Before then, you know, Burna Boy performed in Leicester the Saturday before, and the news that came out was that he was down with a massive flu, that it was so bad that he almost collapsed, you know, on stage or behind stage. You know, that it was terrible. You know, his health was bad, but he had still given them 1000%. However, he struggled because of his illness. So I was thinking, wow, maybe Leicester had been the one to have, you know, the best part of Burna, and the Birmingham wasn't going to happen. But Cocoa Bar, you know, all the platforms continued promoting that Birmingham was going to be, you know, crazy. Everybody should come down. So I drove. I went there. Got there, the band was sound checking. It's a massive venue, man. 3,000 capacity in Birmingham. First of all, we need to take this in first. The kind of numbers that Burna Boy is doing around Europe, around the UK at the moment is hugely commendable. You know, it shows the incredible growth of Afrobeats now. And the amount of fans that are willing to dip their hands in their pocket and come out to support these guys. You know, we've seen David run around Europe in the past. You know, I went with him to Dublin, Manchester, Birmingham, Northampton. We've seen Whiskey do the same. I've seen Yemi Alade do the same. But, you know, 2019 now is Burna, you know, even stepping it up a little bit more with some of the venues and the capacities across Europe. He's doing 7,000 in Frankfurt in about a week and a half's time. He's doing 4,800 in, I think it's Kaiserslautern, around the same time. He's doing 3,000 or 5,000 in Sweden, Switzerland, 2 dates sold out. The numbers are staggering, Prof. Like, I'm sure record labels are thinking now that where can we go next? This scene, what they now know with Afrobeats and with African popular music is that, number one, we've got superstars, and number two, we have fan bases around the world that are willing to spend their money to support their stars. And on this income alone, you know, the artists are living 5-star superstar lifestyles. You know, going back to Birmingham show anyway, I got there. Massive venue, the live band, the Outsiders, musical director Emmanuel. They were sound checking on behalf of Burna. When I got there, I was excited to see the band. You know, they were just vibing. Everybody was, the spirits were high already. So I knew that this was going to be something special. The massive screen on stage, like a huge screen on stage behind, you know, the band. So the one thing I knew was that, you know, the Birmingham fans were not going to miss anything out. He was going to give them exactly what he had given us in London, what he took to Manchester, what he took to Dublin, what he took to Birmingham. That's what he was going to show them in Birmingham. Come the night, before the door opened, around 5 o'clock, the queue was already outside bananas. So the door opened, people ran in. The first maybe 20 rows, all women of all races, complexions, backgrounds, sizes, heights, just women. The first 20 rows. And then they had the upper tier. The place was packed out. We had DJs there, Bill Gates, Burna Boy's official DJ, DJ Rookie. We had DJ Section 8. We had Chidzy. And all of the DJs did their amazing, like they warmed up the crowd, hip hop, bashment, Afrobeats. You already know we're turning it up. Anyway, no questions asked about that. Killed the show. People were excited. They were warmed up for it. Rebecca Winter, a UK singer from London, fantastic vocalist, really credible singer, had gone to, I think it's Manchester and Leicester with Burna. She came to Birmingham as well, and she had an amazing performance. The reception was really nice. Surprise guest was LAX. Ginger, oh, ginger, ginger, oh, ginger. Caro, plenty. There is Caro, Banana, Bepun, hey. Mo back, yes. He did his thing. It was amazing. The crowd received him extremely well. We had the award-winning comedian, international superstar comedian Basketball was out there as well, you know, was vibing with the crowd, really having a great time with the DJs, going back and forth with them, teasing them, like, you know, you're not allowed to play the artist performing, you're not allowed to play the music when they perform. So he would just try, like, maybe he tell the DJ to drop the beginning of Yay, everybody's going crazy, and then he cut it off. Or the beginning of Anybody, ga 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 ga. You know, so it was, the vibe was good, the spirits was high. Burna hadn't even come into the building because they were making sure he was well rested throughout the whole day, eating, drink, like fluids in his system, just to make sure that he could give his, because he's not a half-hearted performer. I think that's one of his problems. He won't be able to have a down day because he can't perform on a down level. Just because of the way his performance is, he will always have to give 1,000%. So fast forward to just before Burna Boy came on stage, Missy was about to come out and perform. Before she came on, the crowd was already excited and hyped for Burna. They started shouting, Burna, 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 Burna. At that time, boy, whoever's coming on stage, you've got to have heart. Because the fans have made up their mind, no more body. We want Burna. And she just calmly walked on stage. She grabbed the microphone. What's up, Birmingham? You know, I rock with y'all. This is my city. I live in Birmingham. You know, are you going to give me the chance to perform to you? Everybody said yes. She let me perform one song. Boom! And she performed the record. That record, that, you know, I love people with guts. And I like it when women take that type of control and believe in their art enough to entertain people. You see, when it gets to some certain level, it's not about hit records anymore. It's about performances, presence, and entertainment. And that's what she did. I'm definitely finding that record, and I'm chasing that record, man, because we need to support people like that. One song, boom, left. Straight away, the screen goes up. The giant, the monster starts flying around in the screen. Everybody already knows that the African giant is about to come up. Flying around, boom, 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 boom. Touchdown, bam. He just came on. Welcome, the African giant. Hey, bam, bam. The band. I salute you, man. Bro, Emi Lomo logo. It's the same energy, the same performance that he gave in London, gave in Manchester, is what Birmingham is enjoying. If you're watching this and you're anywhere else in the world that you know Burna Boy is coming, buy your tickets. You are not going to, he's not going to remove one strand, 1 minute of performance. He's going to give you every single thing. Every part of his performance, everything. And then the band, the rehearsals that they've got. Trust me, the game has changed now. If you're an artist, If you are not singing and performing, the fans will walk away, because there are options now of credible African popular musicians that will sing their hearts out on stage and perform like that. £30 you paid is everything to them. And it's amazing to keep seeing some of these guys come up. And that's what he did. From song to song, the DJ, the band will wheel it back like it's a DJ performance. Woo! And then they start again. The crowd has gone hyped. Two things happened. One time, a fan almost fainted. So Burna spotted her in the crowd, dizzy. So he said the band should stop. And he spoke to her for a minimum of 5 minutes. Are you okay? Give her some water. Do you want to come here? She was like, no, she's fine. Should I continue singing? She said, yes. And when he started singing, he started at the word he had stopped. So for example, if he was singing my nigga, and he got to ma, when he stopped talking to her, he started performing at nigga, where's it go? And the beat started. Oh Lord, what he rehearsed back there. I swear, if you don't speak English, they've rehearsed like crazy. And he went back into that. After, another lady completely collapsed, fainted. They took her out on the ground. And the show stopped for a good 6-7 minutes. When Burna went back into his music, he started at a word. And the band caught up on rehearsals. Nothing beats rehearsals, even for us people in the media. If you're a host, if you're you must rehearse. DJ, everybody, because everything that you do, the rehearsals now shows itself. It was so fantastic to see how we merged that. I saw ladies at the front row crying. I've got some videos I'll show. Crying. Bro, I'm just gonna say this, man. Burna Boy, Birmingham, sold out, shut down. Shout out to Coco Bar, shout out to the whole team, Wemi, Remu, all the DJs out there. Amazing night, all the fans that came out. It was another amazing night for African pop culture. Guess what? Chronics and Coffee were performing in another arena down the road. So on one night, there were two sold out Afro-Caribbean and African events. So basically, it's that time. Whether you're from the West Indies or from Africa, or you love the West Indies or you love Africa, welcome to a journey that 2020 is really going to take to the next level. Burna Boy in Birmingham was amazing. An absolute shutdown. Like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll be reviewing a lot of other stuff, albums, artist songs, so make sure you subscribe so you get the notification and you catch a lot of this stuff, man. And if you're anywhere around any of these African artists, these superstars are performing, even the unknown, where anyone is performing, pay and go and support them, but demand the utmost performance, the best performance. If you go and give performance and it's not good, they will never come and see you again. The reason why Burna's selling out everywhere is very simple. Because the performance he gives is A1 everywhere. On that note, Shopsy Do, I'm signing out. Yeah?
Family of talented individuals. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen Elder Porter run it down, run it up, run it everywhere you can ever imagine. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like us to give a round of applause. Hold on 1 second.
my city. I live here. I've gone to school here. Everything. I know you guys want to see Burna, right? And I'm not him, but I'll sing you a bloody good song. Alright? So, can I perform? Can I perform? Thank you. MD, run it. This the song that makes all the rhythm in your life come alive. And it's my mission to make this the time of your life. So tell me what's on your mind, all your truths and desires. Feel the vibe on every time. And if you make your decision, then I'll be the navigation. Far from the rules and regulations. So
She said she look at to the black